Okay, so to start off with, I have half a cup of water here. Now to that we're going to add in 1 beef stock cube, but you can also use chicken as well. And in this hot water, we're just going to break this up and give it a good stir around, just until it's completely dissolved. Okay, so next into a mixing bowl, we're going to place in 2.5 cups of wholemeal flour. Now you may be asking, can we just use normal white flour? Honestly, wholemeal flour is the only one you want to use. Now to that we're going to add in our hot water with our dissolved stock cube. And finally, 1 egg that I've just lightly beaten up. So if you have a dough hook, we're going to let this mix for about, say, 3 minutes. Otherwise, you can just do it by hand and you're going to knead it for about, say, 3 to 4 minutes. So we have our dough ball formed here. So I've got it on top of some baking paper. I'm just going to place another sheet of baking paper just on top. And I'm just going to roll it out until I say it's about that thick. Okay, so now that we have it to the desired thickness, it's time to cut into our shapes. Now I'm going to use a dog bone cookie cutter. Now search online for these, they're actually very cheap. I picked this up on eBay and I think it cost me about $2 including postage. So they're dirt cheap to buy. So it's just a simple matter of cutting out our cookie shapes. Okay, so once you've cut them out, just place them onto a baking tray lined with non-stick baking paper. And we're going to place this into a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 20 minutes. But keep in mind, it also depends on the size of your dog biscuits. So obviously if you make large dog biscuits, it's going to take a few minutes extra. So I've taken them out of the oven and look at that. They've turned out pretty good. Now these are in about 20 minutes and they've just started to slightly brown on the bottom. So 20 minutes was a perfect amount of time. And the best part about making them at home is that you know exactly what goes in them. So you're not feeding your dogs any artificial colors, flavors or additives. They're also incredibly cheap to make. Thank you for watching this episode of Home Handy Hints. If you have any of your own Home Handy Hints that you'd like to see me do, please send me a message because I'd love to do them. But until then, please give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for another Home Handy Hint.